Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 1 of SMP Philosophy Adventures with Mama Mach 7. Now, we're here. This, my friends, is the land of Aragog. And we have been shipwrecked and left for dead here on this island. Me and some 30 other members of our crew. Over there's Aristotle, across the way. He's the crew leader of our team. Now see, I'm going to tell you a little backstory about our group, about philosophy. Now, philosophy is a group of people who love adventures. And some of us are treasure hunters, some adventurers, some scholars. I hope there's no thieves. Some just looking for information, some for wealth, some for danger, the thrill. Others looking for gold and treasures. But anyways, we love to adventure. We love to go find wonderful, awesome new things. And we came together because we wanted to find this library of legends, the Codex Athenaeum. Now, this library is located where we are here, in the land of Aragog. And we're here because we want to find this library. And we got here because of a Captain Rick, Sly Fox. He's known for his troubles, but we had no other choice. We had to get here, we had to try and find this library, and nobody's ever returned from here. But the last person to sail here made a journal, and somehow it ended up back into society 30 years after his disappearance. And it had so much information in it, and we come across this information, and we just had to come. We just had to try to find this library. So we got on this boat and we sailed across the ocean blue towards this island. And we made it, guys. We actually made it. The only thing is the night before you see here, we were this is the middle of the night. We were sleeping in our ship. Decided we're going to take a nap. We're so excited, but we were able to get some sleep, because we want to get our rest. So we have our strength for the treacherous journey across this island. So we all decided to take a nap. And here we're trying to get a group photo of everybody who survived and is here. And everybody survived. So it's like, we gotta come together, guys. We gotta come together. But anyway, so we're in our ship, sleeping, getting our rest. And the next thing we know, chaos ensues and the ship starts sinking because it ran across the rocks. And Rick and his crew just literally took everything and left. So we're literally left swimming to shore upon the pieces of wood and stuff that's floating that you see all around out there in the water. So we finally made it. We made it to shore and we all made it alive. And now, let's go find a place to set up shop so we don't end up dead before we get started. So, here we are, swimming across the ocean blue, trying to find a spot to set up shop. Seeing the sea turtles definitely warmed my heart, because they're so cute. So we decided we're going to go over here to this island, and we're going to try and get us some food for our journey so we can make it alive. So, we go up on the shore, and we just, make a sword and get ready, but then all of a sudden, as you can see, all these creepers and stuff start coming at us. We don't even have the chance. So here we are, back in the boat. The sun is rising. So it's a good, wonderful feeling. Gonna have some sunlight here soon to cast away all the darkness boogies that want to eat us and kill us and blow us up while we're not looking. So now we have no choice but to go across this treacherous landscape, uncharted territories that nobody's ever returned from before. We know we need resources to make it alive. So we make us some picks, we start gathering up us some resources so that way we can have some light to make it. Because we ain't gonna be able to sleep. We're not gonna be able to actually take our rest until we find a home. So we start our travels. And actually, we did pretty good at finding some resources. The coal on this land is just phenomenal. It's amazing. I mean, I almost couldn't believe all the resources that we got. In this spot alone, I got almost a stack of coal. So I was so thankful. So thankful. And I had to eat just to keep up my energy because it was just so much mining had to be done to collect these resources. Luckily, I was blessed enough to get some apples from the trees that I had chopped down so I could have some tools, thanks to Captain Rick leaving us with nothing. Had to have some to protect ourselves, to gather the things that we need. So we got some resources. We met back up together and we decided we're going to continue on this journey because we want to get somewhere before the sun sets. And so we need food though, or we're going to starve to death. So we decided we're going to stop, we're going to cook up some food, we're going to gather some more resources and try and get that done as quickly as possible so we could head further on our journey. But we got some meat though, we got some food to get us through for till the next day. So we gathered some resources, and here I find another vein of coal that's almost a stack big. I mean, it was phenomenal. Look at that. If it was dark, we could just camped right out in there. And then, once we're done with the food cooking, we decide, okay, we're going to gather our furnace. We're going to head back on our journey across this treacherous land. So we did. We traveled across the plains and got to see the wonderful wildlife. That was nice. It was a breath of fresh air. Climbing these hills and everything, and thinking about how nobody's ever brought it back, come back, and then get to see the horses. It was so nice. I wanted to ride one, but we had to keep going. But I did decide I wanted to gather up the resources, any resource available. I left some behind too, so that way if somebody else traveled across this path, over the mountainous range, treacherous hills, tried to sleep but just couldn't. Honestly, what happened was people tried to sign on early and messed up the server, so we didn't have the ability to sleep the first time we got on here. So we dug ourselves a hole, and honestly, the ghosts that we encountered, I don't like them very much. They're mean. Gathered us up some more resources, which was nice. I mean, we were able to gather quite a bit of resources. Decided to head back on our way when the sun finally came, which was nice. And the flowers, the field of flowers, so beautiful, so wonderful. Almost helps you forget the treacherous journey that we're on and our fight for survival in this uncharted territory. But it was nice. So here we go, gathering up flowers, because I want to start a bee farm. Like, I seriously do. Across the wilderness of the desert. Gotta gather. The labyrinth of bamboo. I can never forget that. It was like the biggest bamboo forest I've ever seen in my life. And yet, here we go with another hole. And back to resource gathering. And cooking up the food, eating us some dinner, making sure we got enough resources for the next day. And this time it was actually quite nice because I found some iron, and right after finding the iron too, I found something really cool, which you're going to see here in a second. It was really, really, really cool. Like, look at that. It's like by mistake I find a zombie spawner. Of course, we know that we're definitely not in the area that we would like to be in. So we're like, well, we'll just leave it for somebody else. Maybe somebody else will come across it. So decided to get rid of some resources down the hole, cover it back up, and leave it for somebody else. And gather up some more resources, and which was nice because I found even more iron. So after gathering the resources, we go back upstairs, make sure we take our torches, get out our stuff of the furnace, make sure that, we're all set to go, and head back on our journey through the endless jungle. And this is also the biggest jungle I've ever seen in my Minecraft history life. It was like phenomenal. I mean, it was awesome, but like I said, huge. So we trudged through the treacherous jungle. They even tried to eat us right before we made it out alive, but we did make it out alive anyways. And then we make it through the dark wood forest, which was actually, I like dark wood forests. I do, even though they're dark and dreary. And then we made it through the spruce forest. And then the cool part was we happened to stumble across a village, which was really nice. It felt good to find life on this land. They may not come back alive, but you can at least survive on it, because these guys are doing pretty good here. Look at that nice little house they got set up. So we went through and checked out, see what they got, talked to some local villagers, checked out with the local sheriff, see how things have been lately. He said he's been keeping things under wrap, and then we kept right on going down the line, heading straight west till we find the place to call home. And now the sun is setting, so yep, you guessed it, digging another hole to survive the night, and dig another hole, set up our stove for dinner cooking and eating and having food for the next day, and then, yep, again, go back to searching up some resources, so that way we have something to start with when we find our spot that we're going to call home, which seems to be an endless journey. So we get our food cooked, make sure we got, well, I checked to see if I'd be able to make me some armor, but it wasn't worth it. Got my food updated, cleaned out my inventory with what I really need to keep. And then we come face to face with the creeper at our front door. So, it's alright. We just went out the back and started on our journey again. Hopefully, this is the last day, is what we're thinking when we start. Hopefully, we can make it there and find it this day. Hopefully, this will be it, So, we make it across another plains, see some more horses and some more sheep, which is nice to see all the life, the animals. It's always a breath of fresh air. Go over treacherous hills and mountains, and we make it alive, which was nice. This hill was a pain in the butt, that's for sure. Finally make it. It's like we can feel it. We can feel it's getting close. And we find a spot that we think we like. It looked great on the map, but then when we get there, it definitely was not what I thought it was going to be. So, talked about it for a second. It's like, yeah, this is not what we thought. So, we decided, we're just going to keep heading west. So, we keep heading west. We find water, get back into the boat, which honestly I think is the best way to travel. If you can go by water, go by water. So, get back in the boat. And I look at the map, and then all of a sudden, it's like, oh, there it is. I finally see a spot. It's looking beautiful. It's looking great. I'm so excited. I'm so happy to see if this is it. Is this it? And it's like, and all of a sudden, I notice that, is that a hole in the hillside? Is that a hole in the hillside there? Please tell me there's a hole in the hillside there. So, I jump out the boat early because I'm excited. And look, it is a hole. There's a hole in the hillside. So excited. Oh, so excited. Yeah, I think we found it. And this is it. Look at it, like goes down in this little cave system. I see light ahead. But it's not lava. It's just the fact that we need to close it up a little bit. It's got a little bit of gappage going on. But that's okay. At least it didn't smell mildewy and stuff because it had some airflow. And look at this room. Oh, look at this room. It's like screams, live in me. Make me a roof and live in me. It's just perfect. Look at it. It's just so perfect. I absolutely love it. Look at this. It's just so amazing. It's got so much potential. We finally found our spot. It only took like 3-4 Minecraft days. I can't remember exactly how many, but it took forever. It took so long to get here. And I'm so happy. Oh, look, we'll get our beds, clean out a spot right here, take that block out, and lay my bed down right there. And get my spawn point set. Oh, feels good to lay down after such a long travel. But oh my goodness, what would be adventure if it wasn't something dangerous and fun, right? So, like, I'm not really complaining because I had so much fun on these travels. I'm so glad we survived the shipwreck. I'm so glad we made it to this land, and I cannot wait to get back and, to be able to see my fellow crewmates again, be able to get away to the shopping district, and, like, just be around everybody again. That's going to be so much fun. And, oh, I can't wait to go on adventures with my fellow mates and, like, find this library. Oh, to find this library and just to be able to see what it looks like and what amazing, awesome adventures are inside of it is just going to be so, so wonderful. We better put a door up here so that way they can't get in. And so get this door, put some torches so we ain't got nothing spawning at our doorstep. Go through and, like, clean this up a little bit, make it look a little nicer. Yeah, definitely got to do a little work on this place, but oh, I better close that up right there, that's for sure. Oh, yeah, I don't want no creepers falling in that hole. But look at it, it just looks so nice. Like, my brain is just swimming with the possibilities of this place. I'm just so excited about everything. I got so many ideas. I think I want to turn this place into something very special, something I've never done before. There's so many things we got to build. We got to build a giant garden. We got to build a sheep farm. We got to build a bee house. We got to build animal crushers. We got to build all kinds of stuff. And definitely got to build a portal so we can travel back to the spawn point. The shopping district is what it's going to become. And I'm so excited about all the wonderful things that's going to happen in philosophy. And I hope that you guys can join me and enjoy these adventures with me. Please like and subscribe for more episodes. That would be wonderful. That would just be smashingly wonderful. Oh, I'm just so excited. I don't even know how to explain it. Well, you guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being a part of Mama Mock's adventures on SMP Philosophy. And hopefully next time it won't be shipwreck, which it shouldn't be. We already did all that, and we survived it, so that's great. All right, so you guys, take care. Always be creative. God bless. Godspeed. And, well, you just have a great day. Till next time. Bye.